Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Beautiful here. 69 degrees. Standing up on top of the Bluebill Avenue Bridge up in North Naples, Florida. Gonna take a stroll down Vanderbilt Beach. Gorgeous up here. I always love the views from up here on top of the bridge. Karen, good morning. It's nice being back at the beach, huh? Even though it's still a bit of a mess. There's a look up to the north. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That little band of color. Debbie, good morning. The sun gonna be popping up over there. Around 7:30ish, 7:35. The sun should be coming up right over in there. That'll be hidden behind the condos as we're walking the beach. But it's getting bright over there. All right, let's head over to the beach. Vanderbilt Beach. The entrance to Del Norwiggins down here at the bottom of the bridge. The Bluebill Avenue Bridge. I saw our friend Dexter this morning. I'll be catching up with him somewhere along the way. Linda Brooks, good morning. Yeah, I want to have a little chat this morning with Dexter about knee surgery. Got one of our friends is going in for knee surgery this morning. Well, he goes in the hospital at 9 and he'll be having his surgery at about 10:30. Our friend Todd and Kathy Carroll, one of our beach friends. So I thought I'd talk about knee surgery, get the ins and outs of it, see what the pros and cons are from Dexter. He seems to be happy with the results. A lot of our friends have had knee replacements. Hip replacements, knee replacements. Oh, the joys of getting old. Gulf Shore Drive. Just ahead of me, we walked Gulf Shore Drive yesterday. Just wanted you to see what kind of progress is being made there, and they're doing a really good job on the cleanup and restoration. Still kind of eerie walking along there. It's so quiet. Hardly anybody there except for construction workers. And the police keeping an eye on things, making sure everybody behaves themselves. those colors, man. Just on the edge of this condo back here, those reds are really popping back there. Really popping. Reds and oranges. Well, it'd sure be fun to see a dolphin. It's been quite a while since we had a good dolphin encounter. So this is the entrance to Del Norwiggins, and it is closed, my friends. Do not be trying to sneak into the park. Who knows when it's going to reopen? Could be a year, could be longer. But you can see there was just piles of sand out here on the road. They've scooped it up, but there's still a layer of sand out here. But there is the entrance to what's going to be once again our beautiful park when they get it all redone. Looking so forward to that. It's going to be a whole new park. I can't wait. But for now, we got to walk Vandy Beach. But hey, it's a beach, and hey, we're together. That's the important part, right? We're together. That is the best part. Our beach family is still together. It's been a while since we've seen that beautiful glow on the horizon above the Gulf of Mexico. It is a treat. That water temperature, by the way, is 78 degrees. The tide is on its way out. Low tide up at Wiggins Pass is around 10. There's our beach. It's still beautiful, trust me. Just looks different. It's going through some changes right now, that's all. It's gonna be back and beautiful. Give it some time. Mother Nature will do her thing. She'll run her course, and lots of greenery again. I don't know how long it takes for the dunes to rebuild themselves, the sea oats to come back. Boy, it's a low tide here. It's gonna be a low one. It's like it was a high tide too, by the looks of this water back here. That's our park, looking to the north there. I do see people walking up along the shoreline in the park, but I'm not ready for that yet. Patty, hey, good morning. Rose, I'm sure Rose is on here. Good morning, Rose. Jackie, I don't know if Jackie's on with us yet. Good morning, ladies. Dexter's way ahead of me. Don't even see him. He's on his way down to Pelican Bay. Greta, good morning. Gosh, another clear morning. The past several days, I took a picture of sunrise, just before sunrise, actually, early dawn there, from my street, just out in front of my house. And the 3 days in a row, the picture almost looks the same. Just beautiful colors on a clear sky. Oh, wow, there's the sun. There's the sun peeking at us right there from between the buildings. Glorious, glorious. Kim, good morning. Happy Friday, TGIF. Loving the sound of the waves this morning. Boy, the old North Naples Country Club, they're going to have their Halloween celebration this evening. DJ Jamie will be in there playing your selections. He's got quite a following. It's going to be hopping in there tonight. Costume contest at midnight. DJ Jamie, and of course it's Friday at the North Naples Country Club. It's their all-you-can-eat fish fry every Friday. You won't be leaving there hungry, I guarantee it. The same thing goes for the House of Omelets. You won't be leaving that place hungry either. The Naples House of Omelets. Whew. You'll be walking out of there with a doggy bag if you're normal. Me, I just walk out stuffed. Hey, Cannabis Nights. Mr. Mike. Good morning. The Baconator. If you're just tuning in, we're walking south on Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Given our beach family, we're just here to bring our beach family together in the mornings, let everybody check in with each other, say hello. If you're new here, just introduce yourself to the group. Don't be shy. Don't care what y'all talk about. Just don't talk about politics here. Just stay away from politics. Keep it clean and no politics. You can talk about politics on your own personal page and whatnot. We all know what's going on or what's not going on. Hey Gunther, yeah, the beach looks nice here. The beach looks nice. There's still some debris buried in the sand. Still a good idea to have shoes on when you're walking here. And still, I would not advise anybody to go in the water, although people are. Still a lot of yucky stuff out there. The county still hasn't given us the green light for the swimming. The beaches enter at your own risk right now. The beach itself looks pretty darn nice, but of course all the buildings just to the left don't look so good. We've seen that. We know what happened. It's sad. We have all these folks that lost their properties, families that lost loved ones. We have them in our prayers every day. By the way, if you want to help out, I do have a link to the American Red Cross here. If you want to make a donation to the American Red Cross, or go find yourself another organization, foundation, nonprofit to donate to, another cause. The Red Cross is a good one. Every dollar counts with the Red Cross. Always looking, gonna be looking for donations of clothing, food, toys, kids' toys, school supplies, pet supplies, those kind of donations. You know, cash is king, but those donations also help out huge. Pets, don't forget about the displaced pets. A lot of animals in shelters, displaced fur babies. Hopefully they'll be reunited with their humans. The sand's soft here. Yesterday was really hard. Soft this morning. You can see the La Playa Beach Hotel sticking up there in the distance. No clue when that's going to reopen. Yesterday I was talking to one of our friends who has a condo here on the beach on Vanderbilt Beach. And a lot of places the sand is just washed away. You see all the seawalls exposed. The seawalls did their job though. A lot of sand was lost in areas, but other areas, he was telling me in their condo, they got sand. They got new sand. He said they used to have to walk down some steps to the beach. Now they walk right out onto the beach. So it's kind of like how we would see the sand come and go at Del Nor-Wiggins. Some places it'd disappear, other places it would pile up. So somebody try and get a conversation going there. Talk about something. Anybody got an interesting hobby that you want to share? Maybe somebody else might be interested in your hobby. Food, what's your favorite food? See any good movies lately? Also prayers, if anybody watching has some prayer requests, if you need prayers for yourself, a family member, a friend, one of your fur babies, feel free to share your prayer requests in the comments here. I mentioned earlier my friend Todd going in for a knee replacement today. Todd Carroll. Think about him. Put him in your prayers today that everything goes well with his surgery. Looky here, great blue heron. Looky here. Man, oh man. What a beautiful sight that is. One of our beautiful great blue herons. It is a very welcome sight, a welcome relief, huh? Love those great blues, so majestic. They kind of have the beach mostly to themselves right now. I'm sure they're enjoying the moment. Jay, I don't know which first watch you're referring to. Probably the one down by Loudermilk Park, and I don't know. I haven't been down there, but that damage there they had a lot of water damage down around by Loudermilk Park. The first watch, I don't know for sure. All of our local restaurants and businesses go on their websites, their Facebook pages, specifically their Facebook pages, and they're sharing whatever they can. If they're closed because of the storm, the restoration process, they're all being pretty upfront with what's going on. It's good to see you on here, Jay. I don't know if you got the notification things figured out, but it's nice to see you on here this morning. Facebook and their notifications. Not so reliable. Talking about First Watch, there's one of, that's a chain. Obviously, they're all over the place, not just here in Naples. But businesses here in town that you do business with, restaurants, other stores, retail stores, whatever, golf courses. If you want to do something to help them out, buy some gift certificates right now. Buy some gift certificates. If you can purchase them online, that's a great way to help our local economy. Do some early Christmas shopping. Mr. Sunshine. tide's just getting lower and lower. I think Christmas Eve is supposed to be a super low tide, or our lowest tide for this year, for the rest of this year. By then, the water should be cleaned up. You can go out and do some shelling. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. All you folks that send stars, thank you. I do appreciate that. And tips. Got a couple tips yesterday. I appreciate that. I do depend on your generosity to make ends meet each month, and I hope you appreciate what I do out here. I hope you enjoy the views. I've tried to keep you updated on what's going on in my neck of the woods. I'm not competing with the news, but I'm just trying to show you what's going on in my little area, my little piece of Naples up here, North Naples. Trying to keep it as upbeat as possible. And by the way, if you'd like to send a little token of appreciation, as I call it, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post here. Right under that link to donate to the American Red Cross. Lots and lots of folks in need right now. It still is Paradise, Gunther. I did see a comment on my YouTube channel. Somebody said that they've been living here a long time and they think they're going to throw in the towel because of the storm. Yeah, I can understand their feelings, but most people, an event like this brings people together, brings the community together. That's one thing that happens. That's one positive thing that is happening out of this hurricane, that the community is coming together. Neighbors are helping neighbors, strangers are helping strangers. That part of it is awesome. It's a shame it takes something like this to do that. It's a shame it just couldn't be like that all the time. Well, I can hear the hum of the generators from out in front of the La Playa. Remember all those generators we saw yesterday walking up the road? See, I don't even want to walk along the edge of the water right now. Maybe I'm being a little too cautious, but all it takes is one little nick or something. That's all it takes for that flesh-eating bacteria to take hold. And we all remember what happened to Roy. Ugh, I don't want to deal with that. I can wait to go in the water. I'm just happy being here on the beach, even though my toes aren't in the sand. I can feel the sand under my flip-flops. Yeah, you're gonna see people in the water. Some people don't, they don't listen. And then they wind up in the hospital. Hopefully they don't, but right now people are still being told to stay out of the water. But if you want to do monkey see, monkey do, then go for it. Yeah, there's always bacteria in the Gulf. Always, always, always. I mean, that's just a common thing. That's just a fact that there's always bacteria in the Gulf. But now the levels are really high. And they tell you that every day on the local news here. Every day they're pounding it into people's heads. What's going on? Now, red tide. Oh my God. The red tide's making its way down the coast. It started up in Venice. Up by Sarasota. It's working its way down here. If you think back when Hurricane Irma came through, right after Irma, that's when we had the worst red tide I have seen since I lived in Florida. Since 1960, the worst red tide was right after Hurricane Irma. I don't know how long it went on. It was heartbreaking to see all the dead marine life. The dolphins, that was just heartbreaking to see the dead dolphins washing up on the beach. Every species of fish was piled up on the beach. Sea turtles. It's terrible. We still don't know a whole lot about red tide. We're learning what fuels it, what feeds it. We're the ones that feed it. Red tide's been around for a long time, but with all the garbage that we're dumping out into the water, that's what fuels it. So man is making it worse. Boy, an empty beach at La Playa. No tourists. Sitting in their beach chairs with their umbrellas drinking pina coladas here or mimosas in the morning. An empty hotel. Look at all the beach that has disappeared from here. So sad. So sad. It's all the exposed seawalls. Hazel, hey, good morning. Good morning, Hazel. Hey, Hazel, did you catch that sunset the night before down there at the Naples Pier? That was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to get down there and do that again. I'm guessing we'll be running into Dexter maybe at the entrance, the south entrance to Vanderbilt Beach down there, what's left of the south entrance. There's the sun peeking through between the buildings, peeking through at us, winking at us. La Playa. No clue when they're going to reopen. Haven't noticed any dolphins popping up out there yet. Maybe I'll do a sunset live feed this evening if I can get somebody to take me to the beach. If I can catch a ride. A willet bird. A willet bird screeching in the background. Don't know when they're going to start running the beach rakes here on a regular basis to do the final cleanup here along the beach. I'm sure they're going to be raking stuff up for quite a while. I'm assuming that's their plan. Yeah, a lot of places have opened up here. Fifth Avenue, my goodness, Fifth Avenue is really starting to boom. Remember, a lot of the storefronts, just probably all of them down there on Fifth Avenue, the water was up to their doors, if not inside. But they're making a good comeback. A lot of the restaurants on Fifth Avenue are open. Quite a few on 3rd Street South. Lots of cars down there in the evening. People happy to be able to get back to some of their favorite restaurants. Eager to help out their employees, the staff. I bet you there's some pretty generous tipping going on right now. There's a big fundraiser happening this Sunday at the Center Bar, the Promenade Shops up in Bonita Springs, up by Bonita Bay. I'd call it a music festival. They got Oh gosh, tons of bands coming through there starting at 11 o'clock in the morning. If you like music and want to have a good time, come up there. I'm going to try to get up there early in the morning and do a live feed before the event starts, just to remind everybody about what's going on. A friend of mine actually put that together. I'll share some info about that later today. I'll share the event page. If you like pizza, holy cow. Romo's up there. Whew, awesome pizza. Awesome pizza. Hey, speaking about pizza, you guys out on Pine Ridge, out east there around Livingston and Pine Ridge, I know a couple of you live out there in that neck of the woods. Check out Nunzio's Taste of Italy. If you like pizza, carry out delivery, dine in, get some garlic knots. When you get your pizza pie, get some garlic knots and maybe a couple cannolis. Good people there, Dee and James. Nunzio's Taste of Italy. I want pizza. I love pizza. I like all different kinds of pizza. I'm not a one pizza place kind of guy. I like to try them all. But I do have my favorites. Yeah, we're getting close to the Turtle Club. Never been to the lunchroom, Gunther. Sorry. Boy, we had quite a high tide last night. We should be seeing Dexter here soon. See, there's some sort of debris floating around out there in the water. There's lots of stuff hidden under that water right now. A bit on the dangerous side. Over here is our Turtle Club. On the left, the Turtle Club and the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. They're making a strong comeback. All the employees working there. That's amazing. All the employees working, management, all doing their part to bring their beautiful hotel and restaurant back online. Oof, that sun's blinding there. There we go. There's the Turtle Club. You can see the restaurant was completely gutted. It's going to be a while. Follow them on Facebook. You Turtle Club lovers, follow the Turtle Club on Facebook. Oh, it's recognizable. Just not on the inside. Look at the stairs. Look how high up off the ground the stairs are now. Wow. Still a landmark, still an icon. Many of you have eaten there. Some good memories, lots of great memories from that place. Hey Shell, good morning. Hey, guess what? Shell, that is Shell like on the beach. Remember she used to have her Facebook page, Shell like on the beach? Her Facebook page got hacked. Who hasn't had to deal with that before, huh? But any of you that were her friends, she's sending out friend requests. Don't be afraid to accept that request from Shell. She's looking to get her friends back. Unfollow Shell like on the beach too. I know there's dolphins out here. We're going to see them. Eventually we're going to see some dolphins. They're here. But not right here, right now, when I want them. Playing that hide and seek game with me. Oh, well, this is it. This is what us locals referred to as Vandy Beach right here. This is the beach at the end of Vanderbilt Beach Road. Just past the parking garage. Remember the little roundabout with the flagpole in the middle? This is where that beach is. The beach is still here, but doesn't look anything like it did at the drop-off there at the roundabout. It's pretty much barren over there. Got to get in some shade so I can spin the camera around right now. You can't see anything. The light is so blinding. Trying to get in some shade. It's not happening. That's the entrance to Vanderbilt Beach right there. What's left of it? Nothing. There is a sign here. Oh, there ain't a sign. I thought there was a sign right up in here. But that's... People are just going through the tape and stuff. You're not supposed to be walking out through here. But that's where the boardwalk was. Cabana Dan's and the showers. Nothing left of it here. That's where the boardwalk was, right there. You can barely see where that little island was, that little roundabout. That's the east end of Vanderbilt Beach Road there. Looks like the bathhouses are still here, the restrooms. Hard to see back in there. See if we can get a better look. Maybe not. Maybe one of them's a piece of the boardwalk over there. I was here the evening, Wednesday, Tuesday evening, when that storm surge was coming in. I did get video of it. I can't tell if there's anything left of the bathhouses there or not. I know the one in the back is still there, the one that was further off the beach. It looks like that one's gone. That's the one that's the second one back there. There was one close right up to the beach here. Wow. So that's what's left of Vandy Beach. Sad, huh? Sad, sad. The Ritz-Carlton sticking up there in the background. So sad. I'm sure they'll rebuild this. This is all of our beaches. Trust me, nobody wants our beaches cleaned up and reopened more than Collier County. You think I want the beach cleaned up and reopened? It's it's pretty obvious. The beach is a moneymaker for Florida. When we lose our beaches, we lose our money. All right, Mr. Dexter. Where you at, my friend? Take a look at the Ritz-Carlton up here. Hope I didn't miss Dexter. Gosh, I might have been dilly-dallying somewhere and I missed them. You'd think it'd be hard to miss them, huh? There's hardly anybody out here. Here's the Gumbo Limbo beachfront bar and restaurant at the Ritz-Carlton. Ritz-Carlton shut down for who knows how long. There's the Gumbo Limbo. Always fun to say it. Gumbo Limbo. A lot of beach weddings here at the Ritz and parties at that Gumbo Limbo. Unfortunately, there's a lot of folks laid off right now from the Ritz-Carlton. A lot of cleanup to be done still here. It's amazing the railings are still there on the... Huh. It's just amazing that building's still standing. That surge was just incredible, the way and the wind on top of it. Over on the right, that piece sticking out on the right, that's all new. That was a brand new addition that they just finished and opened up before the storm. And over on the left, the condos of Bay Colony in Pelican Bay. Oh, another mile and a half or so down the beach is Clam Pass. don't know what that looks like since the storm. They had just dredged it out not too long ago. I don't even, well, Wiggins Pass. We've been out Wiggins Pass, but it's completely shifted around. Gordon Pass is crazy. Got to be careful going out Gordon Pass down to the south. That's gotten kind of narrow. Ah, there's some sunlight. Well, I guess somehow I missed Dexter. I don't know how. Maybe when I was over by the Turtle Club. Unless he decided to take a 10-mile walk instead of a 5-mile walk. Ooh, looky over here. Some of our little sandpiper friends. Our little sanderlings. See them over there? Just an extra special treat right now, seeing our little feathered friends. Scurrying around there. Just as cute as can be. There's one of our beach patrols making their rounds. Firemen. Well, Dexter slipped around me somehow. Darn it. See a couple people up ahead of me. That's Dexter. It is Dexter. I thought he passed me by. There he is. I thought I lost you. I'm like, how did he pass me by? Did you get lost and just keep walking?
I walked right away.
You know, what I noticed when I first walked on this beach,
What's that?
it was a lot more tiring. I got used to walking on the hard sidewalks and stuff.
Me too.
And the first day I walked the beach, it killed me.
I noticed that today
A
too.
big difference. Oh man, anything interesting down there?
No, I walked down to those, well, you see the tops of those houses down there.
Uh-huh.
I walked down to them, I passed them, and I turned around. That gives them like 2.5 miles.
How did those houses look? All right down there?
Yeah, they have first floor damage.
First floor damage. That's pretty much, I guess, the story all along the
The
beach.
whole way down through here. But there by the Turtle Club, I mean, the sand washed away like 5
Isn't that
feet.
crazy? Yeah, the Turtle Club's sad. All along.
That SeaWorld is exposed.
Yeah. So I'll walk back up here with you up towards Vandy Beach.
Okay.
And what'd you think of Vandy Beach? That's completely gone over here, the old entrance.
Oh, yeah, no.
Man, I wanted to talk to you about, my friend Todd is getting knee surgery, a knee replacement today.
Right.
And you, how long's it been now? 6 months?
6 months for me.
6 months for you since you had yours?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's a big improvement, right?
Yeah. The important thing is after the surgery, make sure you follow all the physical therapy recommendations they have.
Absolutely.
I'd had 2 weeks of in-house physical therapy.
Uh-huh.
And that worked out pretty good. And then after that, I had 4 weeks of outpatient physical therapy at
4 weeks of outpatient. So 6 weeks.
6 weeks total. And then after that, then I started walking the beach again. And I started out like walking a mile.
Uh-huh.
And then each week
Oh, with your doctor's consent, right?
Right. the
Right.
doctor, yeah.
Yep.
And then each week I increased it a half a mile.
Okay.
Until I got up to my 5 miles again.
So now Todd, his knee replacement it's from an injury.
Oh.
He hurt himself bad 22 years ago. He's waited 22 years in a motorcycle accident. He hurt
Really?
himself. Yeah, so he's getting it. So it's not like an old age thing like us guys get,
A little bit different.
Yeah. So his recovery will probably be a little quicker, I'm guessing, being younger. And
Yeah, being younger, it's definitely, you heal faster.
one of the things he was always kind of waiting for the next technology. He kept putting it off and putting it off, waiting for the next technology, and and the equipment and everything. The actual, the joints themselves, they have come a long way since the old days.
Yeah, I think my knee is titanium.
Titanium?
Titanium. And he told me it's good for 30 or 35 years. So
Well, there you go.
It'll outlive me.
You think so? I don't know. It's kind of be interesting if go and get another one in 30 years, see what the doctor says.
Yeah.
Wow. Be like Roy,
That's right.
Just
Yeah.
be here forever. Well, that's awesome. So, did it feel like weird when you got your titanium knee? I mean, could you feel a difference between, which one was it, your left or right?
My right.
Or your right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have the motion right away.
Uh-huh.
And that's what you have to really work on.
Mm-hmm.
Get your motion back. Now, I can still feel the movement of this knee. I can feel it right now.
Really?
And he said that'll go away.
Does it hurt?
No, I can just feel it like clicking.
Clicking. Well, you're partial bionic man now. Huh.
So,
But what on a pain level after the surgery? What would you? I mean, obviously you had medication, but
yeah, your pain level after the surgery is fairly high. I mean, you're gonna have it'll be a 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Out of a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, that's tolerable.
Yeah, and they give you medication to take.
That's probably the best part of the whole thing.
And
is the medication.
Then they recommend that you use Tylenol.
Uh-huh.
The high, whatever the higher dose of that is.
So it's really just don't push yourself for a while, huh?
Yep. You don't push yourself.
That was hard for you.
All the instructions and like I said, the physical therapy is really important, and what they tell you to do, make sure you do it all.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure exercise, and they got you moving right away, didn't they?
Oh yeah, the day of the surgery, I was walking.
Wow, man.
So
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked out, and I'm glad you're back on the beach.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
I am.
Yeah.
It is just a thrill, even though it's, it's heartbreaking to see all the damage up here when you look at the condos. But
Yeah, it is. Even when you look at the Ritz.
yeah,
That's
it sure is nice to be out here, though.
they'll be closed. Well, after the close
Yeah,
of the year.
they laid off. They said they laid off 600 employees at
Yeah,
the Ritz.
I saw that in the paper.
I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of people without jobs, and that's just here.
Right,
Think about all of Fort Myers. I mean, Fort Myers Beach, all the people out of jobs.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, and those people, most of them, a lot of them live inland. That's the service people don't live. We can't afford us service folks to live on the beach.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Well,
the damage goes all inward too. It's not just the damage to the buildings.
Yeah, like
But
the
it's-
Ritz-Carlton, like when the season starts, they charge $1,200 a night.
$1,200 a night for the
Yeah.
Ritz, and that's probably for just a little room.
Probably,
I
yeah.
can't imagine what the suites up top, the penthouse.
I can't imagine.
They're probably
either.
$20,000 or something. That's
Yeah.
where the rock stars and stuff stay when they come to town. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna let you get ahead of me.
Oh, you are?
Stay out of that water.
Okay. I didn't see any dolphins or anything.
No dolphins. I did see a great blue heron. That was kind of fun, and starting to see our little birds coming back.
Yeah, I'm seeing some birds now, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
it's coming back. I think Mother Nature's gonna fix her thing before we fix our thing. You
Yeah.
watch.
I just wonder how they're going to fix all this landscaping.
It'll come back.
Think it will?
I think it'll come. Not all of it, but
Yeah.
it'll be green again.
Yeah.
Keep the faith. Keep the faith.
Yeah.
It's like Del Norwegians. When they rebuild that park, it's going to be awesome.
I think too it will be. Yeah.
Not going over those bumpy roads. And,
Yeah. That's right. We're going to redo all the roads, so that should make it a lot
yeah,
better.
that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Dexter.
Okay, we'll see.
Thanks for the ride up here. Yep, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your walk. That was fun chatting with Dexter. I know my friend Todd getting his knee replaced today. Anybody, anytime you go in for surgery, you're a little apprehensive. But there you go. Dexter's walking the beach, happy as a clam with his new right knee. God bless him. All right, I'm going to start another live feed here shortly. This one's gone on way too long. But I'll be back for my walk back up the beach. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to go by the Transformer House today, too. Check in on that. Give you a peek at the Transformer House again. I think they've added to their lighting and things. You won't see that, but it's always fun to see what the Transformers are up to in the morning. Hey, thank you for the stars. Those of you that sent some stars, we got a few of them there. I appreciate that. All our new star senders are awesome. Jamie and Steve Gifford, you two are something else. Remember, if you want to help the folks in need, there's a link to the American Red Cross here, to the Hurricane Ian Relief Fund. Make it easy for you, or do some research, find some local charities, whatever. Harry Chapin Food Bank. Just because Harry Chapin is a food bank, they can always use money too. Money, money, money. Money is probably the most important thing you could donate to folks now. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. If I don't see you shortly, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Keep the faith, my Southwest Florida brothers and sisters. Keep the faith. We're going to be back bigger, better, stronger. Tally ho, everyone, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.